Hey everybody, I'm Isaiah Nelson, and I have my good friend Ryan Lewis.
How's it going?
Doing good. Today I'm going to be interviewing him with a few questions. Today we're going to start off by asking him basically the requirements and what it's about to be a Air Force firefighter. So, with that being said, can you go ahead and tell me about becoming a firefighter?
Well, first you're going to start off the process with going to your recruiter. You're going to meet up with him and see, you pretty much go through a DEP program, which is delayed entry program.
Okay.
Then you can either be in that program for 2 months to 6 months. It's just how long it takes to get you out.
Okay.
Then after that you're going to go up to MEPS and see if you're medically qualified, you have enough knowledge for the job, and also if you're physically qualified. After MEPS, you head to basic, or boot camp.
Boot camp, okay.
For 8.5 weeks, and pretty much in basic, the first week you start off learning about the fundamentals of the military.
Okay.
You're gonna start marching. They do a lot of drills with you. They teach you how to fold your socks.
Gotcha.
So, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the example.
Yeah, that's pretty essential, yeah.
After basic, then you're going to head to tech school, which was for firefighting in San Angelo, Texas.
Okay.
Goodfellow Air Force Base. And in tech school, we have 6 different certifications that we receive. They're going to be ARF, EMR, hazmat, structural firefighting. Then you have wildland firefighting, and also telecom.
Would you mind elaborating for me the 6 different segments of training, or the 6 different certifications that you just spoke of?
Okay. ARF is Airport Rescue Firefighting, where you pretty much learn how to position on an aircraft if there were going to be a fire, how to egress people from the aircraft, and also how to extinguish the fire. Wildland, you're going to go through, and you're going to, it's pretty much a simulation if there was a brush fire, you know how fires in California.
Right.
And you're going to learn how to extinguish them, how to stop them, how to contain pretty much before they reach the cities and cause massive destruction. Structural firefighting, we go through and do things like disoriented firefighter, crawling through a building where it's just covered in smoke and
wow.
you can't see anything, and rescuing pretty much. So ladder rescues, you have technical rescues, so all that stuff. Then EMR, you're going to learn how to take pretty much vitals. You do things like learn how to deliver during childbirth. You learn all that. Also CPR, we're CPR certified. After you have hazmat technician, or hazmat awareness, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to learn how to identify different chemicals and how they harm you and other people, how to contain them, all that stuff. Another one is going to be telecom, which is pretty much dispatching trucks and 911 calls.
Okay.
So who needs to be at the scene of the emergency, when they're needed, all that stuff.
Yeah, Air Force firefighting, it sounds very technical. It sounds like a lot of certifications that you have to get. And you said that your technical school is approximately 3 months?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, with the certifications that you get, how do you maintain those certifications?
The certifications are pretty much, you have 2 different types of certifications. You have in-house certifications that you get through your career field. If you're a 5 level, what I am now, you're always constantly building up. So to reach my 7 level, I'm going to need to complete things like Fire Officer 1, Instructor 1, Inspector, all those things. They help me reach the next goal. But annual certifications are through the Air Force, so that's things like force protection, cyber awareness, how to make sure we're not leaking information throughout the world, and getting it to the people, bad guys. Then lots of training also. We pretty much do training every day. That's firefighting. We train.
So you basically know how to handle stressful situations, emergency type situations.
That's what they teach us.
Yeah.
To keep it cool under pressure.
That's pretty awesome. Now, can you tell me, do you enjoy it? Like, how do you enjoy your job?
I love my job.
You love your job?
I love my job. I chose this job just because I love to help people. It's it's showed me so many different types of people. I've been to so many different places, and I've got to experience people can only dream about.
Oh, that's cool. And I remember earlier, prior to the interview, you told me that you're a generational firefighter. Is that true?
That's true. Fourth generation firefighter. My great grandfather, father, and now me.
That's pretty awesome. Were they were volunteer firefighters?
Yes, volunteer firefighters in the Army.
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. So you've got a pretty in-depth knowledge of firefighting.
Yep, pretty much grew up in a firehouse since I was a little kid.
That's awesome. So you pretty much knew that you're born to do it.
Yeah, it's in the blood.
Hey, there you go. Also, too, I have another question for you. Being in the military, does that aspect take over, or does that change firefighting in itself versus being a civilian firefighter?
Personally, I feel yes, it does change it in a different aspect. It's because like civilian firefighting, you have people you need to, you have your people you report to, you have your crew chief, station captain, lieutenants, chiefs, but there's also, for the military aspect, you have things like AFIs, all the regulations that you have to follow. So it's a lot more strict. So, but all in all, we're family.
So AFI is like an Air Force instruction, basically?
Yes. It's rules that were set in place, and they're constantly changing, so they change day by day.
Cool. Well, Ryan, I just want to thank you. I appreciate your time. Thanks for the interview.
No problem.
Thank you.